Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this deck guide video, I'm going to take a look at the Classic format and Jambre's Combo Druid deck. Classic format is exciting because on one hand it's so familiar, but on the other hand there are still many new things that you can figure out about Classic. It's Hearthstone as it was in June 2014, but we didn't have good statistics back then. And we have a lot more game knowledge right now, and in this Jambre's take of the Classic Combo Druid, you can clearly see some of these ideas being developed. Combo Druid back in the Classic era was a really powerful deck with a very scary combo: Force of Nature, Savage Roar. For 9 mana from hand with no board, that's 14 damage, and any minions you have on the board just add a lot more damage to it. So against Combo Druid you have to constantly try to clear their board and stay above certain health levels, or otherwise you're just going to be toast. And combine this with the ability to ramp with a 2 mana wild growth, and Combo Druid can become really scary really fast. Back in the Classic era there were a couple of variants of Combo Druid being played. There was this more token based variant with Violet Teachers, and then there was one with Chillwind Yetis and stuff. And Jambre has taken the token-based approach with Violet Teachers, and Jambre has added some stealth minions to the mix, with Jungle Panther and Strangleton Tiger, cards which were not usually played in Combo Druid back in that era. Of course, just a little while later, Shade of Naxxramas, a stealth minion that just keeps growing while it's on the board, was core part of Combo Druid, so in an era after this time period, stealth minions were common in this archetype. And now this Jambre's deck tries to make use of those stealth minions in an era where they were not yet commonly used. And it seems to be working pretty well. Your general play strategy as Combo Druid is just try to get something to stick and then Force Roar, boom, dead people. Awesome, win, next game. As for the mulligans with this deck, you're really looking for your wild growth, you're looking for innervate. Just ways to gain a tempo advantage over your opponent. And all the rest will come from the deck. Now, let's go take a look at Combo Druid in action, and if you enjoyed this content, please like this video and check out my Twitch channel where I live stream Hearthstone. This deck is designed to fight against Miracle Rogue. Specifically Miracle Rogue, because apparently tons of people are playing that, and the higher you climb the more Miracle Rogues you meet. But if my opponents are going to beat Zoo, then it might not be quite as efficient. Gain 2 mana crystals, the original innervate, look at that. Ah. The original wild growth, how about that? I can taste the mana. Would I use this for draw? I totally might. It's a hand look, by the way. I think I can afford to deal 1 damage. They're going to want to play Mountain Giant next turn though. That's a little tough. I think I need the cards. There's not a lot of other draw tools here. Here comes the Mountain Giant, just as expected. They have Hellfire, Shadow Flame. I'll try a Teacher. Let's see what happens. They could coin Siphon Soul on the Teacher. They can't Hellfire without killing the Mountain Giant. Do they have an efficient answer to this? At the very least, this places the Mountain Giant in a difficult position. They really don't want to trade with the Mountain Giant. But can they kill these minions and protect the Mountain Giant? That's also really difficult. Okay. Sure. Protector. Okay. That's totally fine. Kind of don't want to spend a Savage Roar yet. Let's see about the Azure Drake here. Do I have Wrath for 4 over there? Then 1 damage. 1 damage. I could clear the board. Don't have much of my own though.
Standard time run low.
I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say. I shall do as you say.
I think I'll do it like this. Let's give this a try. Clears off that board. I'll need to find the... I mean, if I had found the Force of Nature, Druid of the Claw Savage, sure, that isn't enough. And if I push too much damage in, they can do the Molten Giants. 7, so if they go down to 13, they can play a Molten Giant. Now they can play it even more easily.
So many contradictions.
Oof.
Where shall I strike?
I think this is... I can push this much damage. That's fine. This much damage is fine. And Force Roar.
Tree time.
Whee!
Instruction begins.
Druid is just so incredibly scary opponent. Paladin. I have not seen a single Paladin. This is the first Paladin that I meet. Do I coin the Wild Growth? No, I can still do more things with the coin later. I don't think I have to hurry.
Reporting for duty.
Now it's the Wild Growth. I believe I can do more with the coin later.
Reporting for duty.
Let's do the Azure Drake now. Ooh, a Teacher. Okay. Paladins, they tend to run equality, right? I think they do. So it might be there. Teacher is still pretty interesting. I might also go with the Jungle Panther and just kill that minion. This might also be okay. I might be able to get a bigger Teacher board. But they probably have Consecration and Equality in that deck. An Azure Drake. Oh, that's a surprise. Time to do a Teacher play here. Then if they have Equality Consecration, then they do. I mean, Teacher, Innervate. I have the option to face tank the Azure Drake here.
Standard time run low.
Do I need the Power of the Wild? No, I could just hero power that one down and push forward to the Paladin's face here. Not committing too much, but I don't have a lot of cards now because I didn't use the Wrath to draw, so that could be a problem. Consecration alone gets rid of everything but the Teacher. Equality gets rid of everything. Yes. I think I'm playing that one out as a taunt minion, killing their minion there. But that's just 20 with the Force Roar, and not even enough mana to do it yet. But just putting a minion that they can't like Druid Champion that down. That's what I was thinking there. Truth of the Champion is not enough, they need more.
Eyes are open.
Good Wrath for a card. I think I want to. That's a nice card, but I can't play it right now.
I must safeguard the land.
More face hitting. Paladin down to 22. I've seen one equality spent. But that's just 14 plus 5. That's only 19 damage right now. Nourish looks pretty good.
Pay attention, class.
Let's draw 3 cards with the Nourish.
Feel nature's
I like where we are so far. They can kill this board with a Consecration and hitting into the Teacher, of course. Rag. Okay, Rag is nice, but is it enough? Gold Sharefootman. Sweet. Rag goes face. Force Roar. For 12 plus 8, 20. Paladin goes down to 4. I think we're going for it. They might have a Consecration too, of course. Like playing Strangleton Tiger when there is a Rag on the board. Doesn't seem that awesome.
Tree time.
Just do Force Roar here.
Sands of time
I can kill the Taunt. I have the option to kill Rag though. Do I want to kill the Rag? I can kill the Rag. I can kill the Rag and leave the Paladin at 12. That's acceptable. That means it doesn't set up for lethal with Force of Nature. But they might have something. If they have some healing and I leave the Rag up, that could be a problem for me. Can I get to the Doomsayer? It does not look like I can. Need to draw 3 cards here. Can't get to Doomsayer even with the Moonfires. Nope.
I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn.
Nope. Can't get to the Doomsayer.
Do as you say.
That's a little tough, of course. We just need to hero pro their face here. Okay, they got the Doomsayer off. And now they have 10 mana and it's their initiative.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Not a bad Tyrion. I don't have the other Roar yet. Putting them down to 12 doesn't really do much. They have another equality in the deck. If they can find it. If they find the other equality, I think they can win. I think I need to try with these. Nice Guardian. Is this enough damage? I mean, Force Roar, that's 14 plus 7, 21. 14 plus 40, it's like 27. It's 28 damage overall. It's not enough. I think it's not enough. One over there. 14 plus 8. Is that enough damage? If I calculated that correctly, it is actually enough damage. Phew, I found it. It was a little hard. It was a little hard, but I found it. I mean, it could be a Zoo deck. Maybe I'll try to keep these, so that I can fight against Zoo a little better. Not sure if I should have tried to find ramp, but we'll see. Yep, definitely Zoo if they're playing coin on one.
Why do you call?
Do you need a blessing?
That's one very Zoo-ish Zoo. Getting rid of this one can be a bit of a problem. I think I need to kill the priestess and draw a card. The jungle panther next turn might solve my problems. They're not exactly good at buffing the health of these minions.
Put this apple on your head.
That could get tricky though. Because if that hits the panther twice, well, I think we have to take the chance. The odds that it can hit the panther twice are pretty low. It is possible. Even hitting the panther once is still fine. I don't want to swipe yet.
I must safeguard.
I just kill the juggler and kill the taunt. But I'm not completely happy with where we're going right now. This isn't looking a lot of fun. I don't have enough mana to hero power and swipe next turn, which would be needed to get the harvest column off the board. They might of course also have ways to simply kill the keeper. That was really surprising though. I totally did not see that coming. So now we could clear the board, but what if they play Doomguard next turn? How do I handle Doomguard? If I spend a swipe killing this board, I can't really ramp with the Nourish. Double swiping the Doomguard doesn't seem a lot of fun. I think I need the cards, I just don't have enough cards here. I'll just Moonfire the 2-1 away. I can save the Innervate. Okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
That's fine. That's fine. All of this is okay. I can swipe there.
No more niceties.
I can hero power down the Direwolf. This is acceptable. Down to 20. Starting to get a little bit scary. I have the Force Roar, but I don't have other tools. Doomguard? Ouch, that was the worst possible scenario. With that Doomguard coming in. Because that gets really scary now. So hard to get rid of the Doomguard. If they find another 6 damage, I die. That's so much damage in those 2 decks. But if I spend the Force Roar, is that really a path to succeed? Maybe it can work. Maybe this can work.
No more niceties.
Then I need to swipe the face, put them to 25. No, I have only 21 with the Force Roar. Oh boy, that was a pretty good top deck, I have to say. Pretty good indeed. I guess I'll die. I guess I'll die. Well, that was quite a draw. Force of Nature, Power of the Wild. Has to be Force of Nature, Savage Roar here.
Free time.
But if they find a Soulfire, If they find a simple Soulfire, they kill me. If they find Leroy, they kill me. Even if they find neither of those things, they can just build a board. They might even kill me with a Knife Juggler. I don't know what that was all about. Not enough mana to play that. Alright, one more turn. I mean, they're going to find Soulfire or Leroy. Knife Juggler now would need 2 hits, so it's a little less likely to actually do it. But they're so likely to find the answer.
Do you need a blessing?
Are they actually not finding it? They're still looking. Sometimes. Lucky. I can't believe that happened.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.